obviously me wet sanding the 240, and you could probably tell by the last video that there's some missing steps in between that I didn't mention, and that's because I filmed it, but I lost the footage. I saved it to a file to try and get it onto my PC so that I can edit it, and I'm not sure where it went. I can't find that file. Maybe I'm just not smart and I can't find it, or what, but if I find it, I'll edit that video and upload it. Now, there's obviously some stuff that wasn't really done right or finished before I primed, and there's a couple of reasons for that. Stuff like this right here, my flares cover that, and this is kind of a bitch to sand and fill and get straight, so I'm not worried about that anyway. Stuff like this, it was 2 a.m. I was tired. I needed to prime it and go home, and I didn't notice that, but I'll fix it. And on top of that, I'm not the best at body work. I just don't want to pay a whole bunch of money for a paint job on a drift car that I'm going to slam into a wall, because then I'd be pissed. And that's also part of the reason I'm not, this side has it too. I don't really care if you think that's being lazy or not, because it's my car, you're not paying for it, and it's a drift car. So that's a good reason on why not to spend a whole bunch of money and time on body work, because that's going to end up in a wall anyway. Within a year, this car is going to be a whole tube frame, because it's going to be wall banged a lot. And if you don't like that I'm cutting corners on my body work, you can suck my... So since I lost the footage, I will show what I got done. I got my trans tunnel tacked in. There's still a few small holes I got to deal with, but for the most part it's there. I actually built it out of a Subaru hood. I got my dash brace in up there. I got my dash in. I haven't molded this yet. I will mold that. I got my wheel on. My adapter came in the mail. It's just a cheap one for now until I get a quick release. I've got my start panel in. It's not wired yet because I'm waiting on power cable. I got my main power in. Peep my Nissan lanyard. OG logo. I got my shifter in. It's pretty solid. I'm probably gonna make that throw a little bit longer because that's not super comfortable to me, having a short throw. I got both of my door cards on and mounted, and obviously because of the BMW, handles on the outside. This is currently the pole that I have. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to put a handle in there for the inside, because that's where the factory one goes. If not, I'll just make a custom panel that deletes that. My Corbo seats came in the mail. They're not mounted yet because I don't have brackets. It's a vert, and I need to find a slider for this one because my girlfriend is short and she's gonna learn how to drift in this car. And then a low pro for this side, and then a bracket for that side. I also got all of my glass in and lined up. I don't have power to the car, so I can't roll them up and down yet. All my glass is in. Mirrors. I don't think I want to use factory mirrors. The ones that I have, this side is manual, that side's automatic. I don't know if these cars were just like that back then or not. I want to get some like Ganadors. I know they're expensive and probably gonna get broken, but the aesthetic is cool.